Hi, everybody. This is Alex. Thanks for tuning in. I've got a quick update on the real estate stuff. It's Saturday today, just after July 4th, and I wanted to talk through some numbers as to what I've done the last few weeks and what the goal is to wrap up the year. So, the second quarter has officially ended. So, we're 6 months into the year and we've got 6 months left. So, what I've done over this weekend is I've planned out the next 6 months. So, I've used a new planner, Faith and Focus Planner, where I can write down my 3 year goals. And those have stayed the same, my 1 year goals, and then what are the goals for this quarter. So just want to quickly touch base on what happened the last 3 months working in real estate, trying to get back into wholesaling real estate, and what I'm hoping will happen going forward. So over the last few weeks, I've given out more offers, and I've been tracking how many offers I've given out. So there's about 60 offers here that I've done in the past couple weeks. From that, I've been able to put 6 properties under contract. It's time to dispo all of those properties. I'm working with partners who already have dispo established in their business. So I'm hoping to hand those off. Once I get a property under contract, I'd like to hand those off rather than spend all my time dispoing a property. So the more purchase agreements I can put in place, the better. So I'm focusing solely on acquisitions right now. I know how to dispo. I've done it here locally in Michigan before, but my time, I think, is best spent on acquisitions. So over the last 3 months, I've been cold calling property owners, and we've got a couple under contract from that. But I've also been taking calls for a direct mail campaign for vacant land in North Carolina and Florida, and we've put 4 under contract through that. So I'll keep you updated on what happens there, but that's what's been working lately. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been praying a lot about what do I say on the phone. It doesn't necessarily come natural to me. I like meeting with people in person. So with this all being over the phone, I tend to struggle a little bit about the confidence in your voice and the confidence in what you can do for these sellers that need your help. So I've been praying a lot about God giving me the words to say, giving me the confidence to step into these situations and help people over the phone. And before I start making calls, any session of making calls, if I pray beforehand, I've found a lot of confidence that I wouldn't have otherwise. So that's just glory to Him that I couldn't necessarily do this on my own, or I couldn't do it this great on my own. If He comes through and helps me and gives me some confidence to do this, then it's all the power to him if it does work out. Over the past few weeks, as the calls have come in from the direct mail campaign, and I've had lots of follow-ups to do with warm leads, I've noticed how my full-time job during the day, mowing lawns, has really prevented me and maybe held me back a little bit from being at the phone and able to pick up these calls. I have many calls that are coming in through the day, and if I'm on the mower, I can't step away to take those calls. So once I get done mowing around 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, even sometimes, then it's really tough to call all those people back and do the tasks that you had for the day. So I've noticed over the last few weeks that working mowing during the day has held me back a little bit. There's also been a couple health things that have gone on over the last couple weeks that have put things into perspective a little bit. Had some things I had to get figured out and just want to be careful about. But having faith through that situation has been a very, very helpful thing too. I'm not scared at all, and I'm confident with where I'm going. So whatever happens, happens. Okay. I'll step into that and I'll be ready for that. And if that's the will for me, that's the will for me. So, because of those few things, the health stuff and mowing holding me back a little bit, I've decided to put my 2 weeks notice in at that job. I went to the owner of the company and had a good conversation about that. We talked about continuing to do sales possibly for some of the winter snow plowing signups and salt signups. So there's an opportunity to still do sales that way and continue to service the new customers I've set up this year. But ultimately, it was a good conversation, and they accepted the 2 weeks notice to be done working at that job. Maybe there's a part-time option to work there, maybe not. But 2 weeks from today, I will no longer work at that job. I have 2 full weeks coming up. So After that, it's game on. It's real. There's no more paychecks, no guaranteed paychecks coming in. So it's a real jump out into the unknown, and I'm ready for that. I have felt God's call on that, and He just want me to go for this. So I feel that clarity, and I'm very, very excited about it. So over the next few weeks, it will be busy trying to see what I can set up, and I still don't have a deal closed, but I'm doing this anyway, and we'll see what happens. So just wanted to share that and put that out there. That's where I'm sitting right now. I'm quitting my job, and I haven't even closed the deal yet. So that's the step I'm going to take. So my goals over the next 3 months and to wrap up the year, this will be the third quarter. But in this third quarter, I would like to have 18 deals closed. I would like to close 6 deals per month. I make a percentage based on the acquisition of the property. I don't make the whole deal because I'm not doing the dispositions, not paying for the marketing. I'm not doing the transactional coordination on these virtual markets. So if I can close 6 deals per month, I can hit the goals I've wanted to hit to pay off some debt for a long time. So in order to do that, I thought every deal will probably take at least 25 offers to give. So if I need to do 25 offers for 18 deals, that's I think 450 offers over the next 12 weeks. So that makes it just under 40 offers a week. So I'm gonna shoot for 40 offers a week. Not sure how many that is per day, but I know that's a lot of offers per week. So it's going to take some late nights writing up all these offers. It's going to take talking to 50, 60, 70, 80 people per week to be able to give out 40 offers. So that's what I'm going to commit my time doing over the next few weeks. It may be tough as I'm leaving a full-time job, still doing the full-time job for 2 weeks. But after that, I have my time back during the days. Maybe I'll pick up a night gig somewhere, maybe a restaurant or some sort of remote sales job to make some income coming in throughout the week while we're getting this real estate off the ground. But that would definitely be in the evening so that I can spend time making calls, giving offers during the day. I'm looking forward to all the people I can possibly help through this business, all the sellers out there that may need some help getting a cash offer or selling their property unconventionally. That's exciting to me too, that there's people out there that I can help. I really felt that locally, and I would love to do that again when I could see the sellers in person and see how I was really helping them out. So that's where I'm at. I'm quitting my job, and I haven't closed a deal yet. I have some savings for sure, but I got to make something happen. I'm really excited to take this step and give it all up to God. I know that I cannot do this on my own. So if it's in God's will for this to happen, I will put in the work and He will bring the results. So I'm sowing the seeds every day, and it's up to Him to reap a harvest. So when there is a harvest, if there is a harvest and it is His will, I can't take all the credit for it. It's got to be up to Him and His glory. So that's what I'm going to do with this channel. I'm going to continue to take action, maybe have some, accountability with anybody else looking to accomplish goals like this or anything. But at least we can give it up to God in the end and know that without Him, we could not do this on our own. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick update, quitting my job, giving out a lot of offers, looking to give out more offers, and let's just make it as simple as that. Thank you for watching. Let me know how your progress is going on your goals and what the next few months look like. What what are you tracking over the next few months? What's that one thing that you can track that if you can hit those goals, the results will come? And how are you giving it up to God and what are you asking Him to do? Or what moments are you taking out of your day to give Him opportunity to do work in your life and bring some results? So yeah, I appreciate you watching. Take care of yourselves, stay healthy, and keep grinding. Thanks. Bye.